Hi, I'm going to show you 5 different ways to play the A chord on mandolin. Subscribe and be on lookout for 5 ways to play the B chord next. But I'm going to start from the easiest to a little bit more difficult. So the first way you could play your A chord, and just a reminder, your strings are G, G, D, D, A, E, E. You can remember that. Good dogs always eat. Okay, so to make the first A chord, you're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the D string. So you're making your A note on the G string, you're making your E note on the D string, and try to get those in line as much as you can. Okay, so that's the first way. You could also make the same chord with just your first finger, your pointer finger. You can bar, so that means you're going to be pressing down the G and the D string at the same time. You can bar those strings with your first finger. So you're making the same notes, A on the G, E on the D, and then A and E are open. Okay? Alright, and then the second way you can make the A chord is by leaving that finger where it is, barring the G and the D in the same spot, and you're going to add 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the A string. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and then you're barring the G and the D at the 2nd fret. Okay, so that's the second way you can play your A chord. Third way, you leave everything where it is, add your 4th finger on the 5th fret of the E string. Now I like these closed chords, meaning you have a finger down on every string because you can move them all. If you know your musical alphabet, you can move that all around and find any chord. I did make a video teaching the musical alphabet, so you can look at that, because if you know your musical alphabet, you can take the same shape, A, move it up one spot, and then you'll be on your next spot on the musical alphabet. B flat, B, C, but I'm not going to talk about all that right now. Okay, so that is your third way to play your A chord. So first way, second way, third way, fourth way. Okay, fourth way, we're going to take pointer finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the D string. So we're making our E note. And then 2nd finger is going to go on the 4th fret of the A string. We're making our C sharp note. 3rd finger goes on the 5th fret of the E string. We're making our A note. So we got, and then 4th finger goes on the 6th fret of the G string, making our low C sharp note. This one's not the easiest. Again, a closed chord, so you can move this all around. Okay, so that is your fourth way, and then the fifth way is to take your pointer finger and put it on the 4th fret, the A string, middle finger on the 5th fret of the E string, ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, and then your pinky on the 9th fret of the G string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, so you have there's no space in between 1 and 2. You see that? But you do have an empty fret in between your 2nd and 3rd finger, and an empty fret in between your 3rd and your 4th finger. Again, a closed chord. You can move this all the way around. If you know your musical alphabet, you can figure out any chord using that shape. Okay, so let's review them. We have first way. You can either use these 2 fingers, or you can bar. Second way, leave that where it is. third way, fourth way, and the fifth way. Okay, if this video is helpful, like it and subscribe to learn 5 ways to play all your other chords.